This video will show you how to apply to a degree program at Southwest Tech. First, you'll click on Admissions and Admissions Checklist. That will show you the 4 steps for admissions. Click on Application Online, and we will first fill out the application online. We need to disable our pop-up blockers. On Google Chrome, you will select the right-hand box and click on Always Allow Pop-ups. Then click on Done, and then we're going to start the application because we do not have a saved application. First, we will set up our Southwest Tech application account by first filling out your first name, middle initial, and last name. Next, you will enter your email address. Make sure this is a valid email, as we will be keeping in contact with you via this email address. Next, you will create a username and a password. We recommend that you write this down so that you have it for future reference. Your password must be at least 6 characters long and contain 1 lowercase letter, 1 uppercase letter, and at least 1 number. Next, you will select the code that you see by inputting the letters and numbers that you see. In our case, it's SVF8S. And then we'll click on Create an Account. Then we will be taken to the actual application. We will select the expected entrance term. If you plan on attending in the fall starting in August, you'll select Fall 16-17. If you plan on attending starting in January, you'll select Spring 16-17. Then you will select the program that you are applying for. If you are undecided, go ahead and select Undecided. If at any time you change the program that you are interested in, please contact Student Services and we can change that for you. Next, you will verify your first and last name and input any previous last names, such as a maiden name that you may have. The demographics section will ask about your gender, birthday, and your ethnicity. At the end, it will ask for your social security number. Though this is not required, if you have that information, we strongly recommend that you input it so that we can make sure that your records are complete. The residency status will talk about where you are a permanent resident. You will select the resident county and municipality. So you will select the county that you are a resident of, as well as either the town, village, or city that you live in. You will also select your resident state and the high school of residency. This means the high school districts that you currently live in, not the high school that you may attend. Next, you will input your mailing address along with your phone number. The bottom section is your permanent address. This may be the same as your mailing address. If it is, you can simply check the box that says same as mailing address and it will pre-fill the information for you. If it's not the same, please put that information in. The last part is your primary phone number and your email address. Next, select Save and Next. Your education information includes the high school that you are or have attended. You will click on Add New High School Information. When you get to the next screen, you will search for your high school by inputting the first 4 or 5 letters of the high school name. For example, if you attend Fenimore High School, you would put in FENN, and it will bring up any high school that starts with FENN, including Fenimore High School. You will click on Look Up High School, and Fenimore High School is right there, so we would click on Fenimore High School, and it will take us back to the screen that we need to be on. Next, you will select if you have completed the Wisconsin Covenant program or taken high school courses for technical college credit, as well as your highest level of education. If you have taken college credit, it would be above 12th grade. If you are a current senior, you would select 12th grade has been completed, even though it hasn't been. Your highest credential received will be the highest credential that you have received. If you are in 12th grade, you would select that you have received your high school diploma. The next section is college information. If you have taken college credit, you would input the first few letters of the college and click look up. Then you will select the college that you got the credit from, and it will input that information. Next, save and next. The last part is to review the information that you have input and then submit it. Each box has an edit button, so as you review your information, if you see any errors, go ahead and click on edit and edit that information so that it is correct. Now at the bottom, you can select to pay online. You would pay online via a credit card or a checking account. If you are not going to pay online, you can save here and then contact Southwest Tech at 608-822-2354 or at admissions@swtc.edu. And then you can log out by clicking log out. I'm going to show you how to go back into your application if you did not pay online. You would go back to this screen and input your username and password, the one that you wrote down at the beginning, and select Login. If you forgot your password, you can simply click on Forgot Password to reset it. Next, it will take you back to the application where you can verify your information screen by screen as you input it in the first place. At the bottom, you would select Save and Next, which would take you to the next screen, your high school information, and then you would click Save and Next again, and it will take you to the verification screen where you can again go through and edit any information and then either pay your application fee or log out. Next, we will go back to the admissions checklist. After you fill out your application online, you can then activate your My SWTC account, which we will have a video about to show you how to do that. After you do that, you submit your official high school and college transcripts to the address listed. Step 3 is to complete your placement testing or to submit previous testing results if you have taken them already. And the very last step is to meet with an advisor. If you have any questions, contact us at admissions@swtc.edu.